One of my favorite things about my music class is the teamwork that I see and the bonds and connections that I see people make over music and their passion for it.
It's very much like a family. Everyone is really supportive of one another. And then it's kind of challenging to play, to see how the music turns out. And especially when you start off, it's like, you don't know what will happen, but then it turns out that you're creating something together, and that's really nice.
It's one of my only classes where I can create something, whereas in my other classes you're following directions from the math teacher or the English teacher. Read this, do this. Whereas in music, you're in charge of creating your own path, your own artistic rendition of whatever we're playing. It's much more freedom. There's much more freedom and there's much more creativity that's involved.
My favorite thing about the music class is that we're able to go to competitions and festivals. Last year we went to El Camino, and the year before that we also did, and we got unanimous superior, and we were able to go to regionals, which was really fun, and be able to do that with also the friends that I've made in the class.
It's one of my first classes in the morning, so it's my second period, and it's just really nice to start your day off by doing something that you really like to do. It's pretty calming, and it's kind of liberating before you have to go back to class and actually focus and work on stuff during the day.
My music class, I would have to say, it's really my escape from everything else. No matter what's going on in the day, what's going on with my classes, how stressed I am, it's a time when I know I can just forget about all that and focus and concentrate on playing music. And that's actually really helped me in my other classes in getting me to clear my head and being ready for the day.
Because of this new 7th period schedule, I was actually able to take choir as my 3rd period, which means I have it every day, which I've really enjoyed because I get to see my friends every day and work on music that I love every day.
The 7th period has been really cool for me because it allowed me to take what we call an internship period.
With the new 7th period schedule, I was able to take another music class. I have been in band all 4 years, but this year I was able to also take choir, which I was really happy about.
I chose Torrey Pines because of the diversity of the programming that it offers. In addition to being really strong in academics and the arts and sports, it's really a place where you can do everything, you can try everything, and make a lot of friends while doing it.
I've been teaching music at Torrey Pines High School since 2002. I think my story's kind of rare. I knew that I wanted to be a band director when I was in 7th grade. And I started preparing for that, honestly. I started learning new instruments and trying to learn as much as I could while at a really young age. Students are talented, they're very smart and self-motivated. These are the students that are pushing themselves to do well in music but also academically. Typically my students are the ones who are in every other club imaginable, take a bunch of AP classes, and are just really busy all the time. We have a lot of different activities at Torrey Pines High School for music students. We have our musical every year where students have the choice to join the pit orchestra. We have pep band during the football games and basketball games. We have jazz combos on the weekends. There's a lot of things going on outside of the classroom. We are breaking ground this summer of 2017, to have our new performing arts facility. Marini and I, Marini the theater teacher, we've been waiting for years and years and years. I remember sitting on a meeting back in 2002 about the possibility of this happening, and I'm just so thrilled that we'll actually be able to have our own facility to perform in and beautiful classrooms to work in. 8th graders coming in to Torrey Pines who are music students easily find a home in the music department. At a school that's so big with so many students, I think that it can be scary, but my music students easily find their little family and have their group of friends, and if they're able to stick it out for all 4 years, and most music students do, they really find a home in the music room.
Miss Gelb is the mom of our music program. She calls all the shots. She's amazing. She's so organized.
Miss Gelb is incredibly hardworking. She's very experienced what she's done. She's done this for many years, and she works really hard with all the groups to have them be prepared for all their performances.
Miss Gelb is a very kind and hardworking person. She likes to make sure that everybody gets stuff done while still having fun.
Miss Gelb is really sweet. She likes to really make sure that everybody knows what's going on and that they're caught up, and likes to help people where they may struggle. But she also likes to keep it lighthearted and really build a community.
Oh, Mrs. Gelb is so nice. I've actually known Mrs. Gelb for a really long time because my brother went to Torrey Pines High School. So, she's just a really nice person who's really patient and really wants us to succeed. Her class, she structures it very much oriented on the process of creating music and really being accountable for yourself and your own growth.
If you're looking at the Torrey Pines Music Program to come in, it's a really great program. Everybody works really hard, and we have classes 2 hours at a time, which we are able to get a lot of stuff done in that 2-hour block period. And there's a lot of opportunities to go do fun stuff.
The Torrey Pines High School and the music department especially is a really great program that you can meet amazing people from and just really explore new things and learn a lot about yourself and just that kind of gist.
I would like an 8th grader to know that the TPHS music program really has something for everybody. If you're a stellar musician who devotes all their time to practicing, it's a really good place to excel. But at the same time, if you are maybe not the person who spends all their time practicing or has been playing for a while, you really have a lot to contribute to the ensemble and learn a lot as well.
You're welcome, and then you're always going to have a space. You're always going to feel at home. I mean, it's just music, and then as cheesy as it sounds, it's like music is what brings us together, and it's what's linking us and forming this like really nice community.
If you want to improve your skills, if you want to play an ensemble with like a family, it doesn't sound cheesy, but if you want to play with people that really care about music and really care about making something beautiful and improving your own skills, improving each other's skills, kind of like a lot of camaraderie, I suggest you go to Torrey Pines.